I'm Christina Wise with your 2-minute tip, IBD 50 charts, a profitable tool for your portfolio. Today we're going to take a closer look at the charts that appear in the IBD 50 list in both the Monday and Wednesday editions. They're packed with valuable information, and knowing how to make the most of them can help you spot winning stocks before they make their big runs. The first thing to look at is the text that appears at the bottom of each chart, which tells you how its chart pattern is shaping up. Is it forming a base or making a pullback, near a buy point, or is it extended too far past one to get into safely? Just as important, the text will alert you if the stock is flashing danger signals and if it may be time to sell. These charts are reviewed by our senior market experts, so it's a good way to pick stocks and to continue learning to recognize where the real opportunities are. IBD 50 stocks, as well as other lists like the Big Cap 20 and Weekly Review, are screened based on very strict criteria. So you know going in that they're some of the best names out there. But that doesn't mean you should automatically buy the stocks at the top of the list. You'll need to dig deeper. In fact, sometimes the stocks with the most room to run can be found further down the list. The mini charts are packed with information, so if you're busy, here are 5 crucial things to look at when you're sizing up a stock. Number 1, earnings growth the past 2 quarters. Big winners have shown growth rates of at least 25% before their big moves. The same goes for sales growth last quarter, which should be 25% or higher. Quarterly earnings reports can cause big moves in stocks, so this shows the company's next release date. And the accumulation distribution rating. Scores of A or B show big investors are buying the stock, and sometimes you can ride their coattails higher. On the flip side, D or E shows they've been selling lately, and a C score is neutral. Finally, remember that much of a stock's move can be traced to its industry group. This shows you how the group is ranked among IBD's 197 groups. Remember to stick with top stocks and top industry groups. You'll increase your odds of success. And the IBD 50 list has certainly spawned some big winners in recent years. For instance, Alexion Pharmaceuticals began popping up on the list back in October 2008. And as it climbed and made repeated appearances on the list, the IBD 50 chart text gave you hints on how to handle the price gains. For instance, on December 19, 2011, the IBD 50 chart text said, may be forming flat base with 70.52 buy point. Sizing up its fundamentals in the mini chart, you'll notice Alexion's earnings and sales were both above 25%, which is positive. Earnings weren't due until February, so you weren't in for any surprises on that front. Alexion's industry group was ranked number 23, so it was one of the stronger ones in the market. And the stock's accumulation distribution rating was a C, which is neutral. Still, it was worth watching. The next day, the market scored a follow-through day, signaling the start of a new uptrend. And investors who'd been using the IBD 50 charts would have been ready to jump on board when Alexion broke out past the ideal buy point a week later and started to climb. And during its long climb, Alexion continued to appear on the IBD 50 and the mini charts with key points on how to trade and profit from its rise. So we hope you'll check this tool out. And that's your 2-minute tip. Thanks for watching.